heart of gold, but ready to fight. Standing tall, doing what's right. Shining truth like a firelight. Daddy's wisdom running deep taught me promises I gotta keep. Breaking chains, leaving pain behind. Calling out the crooked kind. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies. No more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawn trooper rides again. Ain't no fear when I'm around. Justice stands on solid ground. One last chance to make it right, or face the reckoning tonight. In the dark where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell. Standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies. No more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawn trooper rides again. In the dark, where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell. Standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies. No more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawn trooper rides again.
Warning: the following video contains strong language, which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Thank you for your attention. You can't make all this shit up. Anyway, sorry. Hello, everybody. It's a warm, warm day. Sorry about that. Anyway, anywho, let's go and say hello to everyone first. Right, let me get that done. There. All righty then. Right, there's Roy. How you doing, good buddy? Good to see you, brother. Arizona Hawk, Mama Joe, Kim, Colson, Annie Kuchopu. Hello, my ladies. All right, and then we got Mama Joe. We got Squid Broco. Well, obviously. Hello, Squidicus, Tentaclus. And then we've got who have we got? Who have we missed? And we've got Ammo Girl, who's going packing up all the groceries, shopping, and everything. Vinyl Man, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And who else have we got? We've got Arizona Hawk. Well, hello. And we got who else? Volusia. Well, hello. Right, today's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really, really good one. Oh, yes, it's going to be a good one. Because we are going to dissect a couple of things. Excuse me a second. I'm melting. Greta, hello there, sweetheart. Nick D, good to see you. Yes, everyone's melting. Right, what was I doing? Oh, yes. Right. I have noticed something. And you know, when I notice something, I want to get my claws dug into it. Now, guys, yesterday I posted a video. Oh, yes. To give you a somewhat of an insight of my overall opinion, how I I'm doing. Basically, I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. All right, because I'm basically telling you my objectives. Right? If it's relevant, good. If it's irrelevant, not going to waste my time. So go and watch it. You enjoy it. I've been wanting to do that for quite a long time, actually. And I'll be very honest with you, I am quite enjoying it. I watched that myself yesterday, and I watched it again with people privately. And, like, I mean, I got told I was, what was it? Winded? No, what was the word again? I can't remember the word. I can't remember what he said, but here's the thing, Belusia, good to see you. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, you have to look at things. I'm a new creator, okay? Well, like new creators, they struggle as it is. Get content, stuff like this. Now, the content that we've been covering for the last 2 years, well, 2.5 years or more, right? And the people that we've met and not. Okay, it happens. Okay. However, the internet is a place where people think they can control other people's narratives, or they can control what people do and what they don't do. And my opinion is this: if you try to control people, may it be verbally, visually, in any aspect whatsoever, right, then you're hiding something. You're hiding behind a facade, a fake facade. So I was looking at, some screenshots today and over the last couple of days. Yeah, I was going to get into that. Um, and I noticed something. And I want you guys now to sit back and I want you to listen. I don't want all this jib jabbers. I don't want to be derailed on this. I want you to listen because I'm coming to a point where I am getting so sick and tired of this. Is not you, by the way. This is in general. I am so sick and tired of seeing this. And I would really like, to see the authorities start getting involved in this. Because, like, at the end of the day, all right, if you make a accusation, all right, now I'm going to take you through something that I've noticed. When you make an accusation, you should have proof. 1 second. And Squid, don't worry, we'll be covering that shortly. We're going to be going over that in a bit. Hi, Teresa Taylor. Now, when someone makes an accusation, I have this rule: proof, facts, and ethics, integrity. Right? If you got the proof, the actual proof, none of this hearsay shit or whatever. If you've got the proof, okay, then you fucking put it forward. You don't just flap your gums. Now, this has been going on for coming up to 3 years, right? And there's one thing that I've noticed: people will show the actual factual proof. These are your words, no one else's words, unless you've got someone in the sidelines manipulating what you say. Hi, SMN. What you say. Now, I don't give a flying rat's ass who you are, where you're from, how powerful you are, or what you can do. The moment you open your fucking trap, that's that little hole in your face that makes noises, okay? The moment you say something, it can be scrutinized, it can be criticized, and it can be used against you. Because if you say something one day and then you say something another day, or you say something 1 year and you keep on saying the same thing day in, day out, at some point, people need to literally turn off the bullshit meter and turn on common sense. Because there's no other way. I mean, I have lost so much intelligence just following this shit. It is really. And then today, it just dawned on me. I was like, fucking hell. Really? That's how easy it was? And because AI is used a lot now, I asked AI, I took a picture. I'm not going to say what one. It was a comment. It was a screenshot. And I turned around to AI. Hi, Randy. I turned around to AI and I put it in. I'm not going to show you this because it was absolute fucking nightmare. So I turned around. I said, right, take the words, take everything in this page, all right, and then create it again with a different background. And it didn't. It just made it like, with my thumbnails and shit like that. It just turned into an absolute shitfest. So I just deleted it. And I went, interesting. But then I took a screenshot and I put it in. And I was like, I want you to analyze this screenshot and I want you to give me your responses in regards of the conduct and behavior and what is being said in said screenshot. Didn't say anything more or anything less. Hi, Daniel. And basically, bang. I was absolutely fucking... Because today I was going through Facebook like I do. I read it. And, in fact, I'll be honest with you, ever since the fake What the Hell's Facebook page has gone down, I'm finding the Facebook groups that I do see and that I go and look at, I find them very relaxing, actually. There's less fucking bullshittery because the thing is now there are moderators. That's the difference. And if you've noticed, a lot of these groups now stop you from posting anonymously, which is fucking awesome. However, it then brings out the bullshittery. It brings out people who make multiple fucking sock accounts, multiple different old accounts, and yeah, we have a circus of fucking, slugs, worms going around and shit like that. Anywho, excuse me. So I was like, oh, so today is going to be a very interesting thing. And let's be honest, Lynette Preston and John Cook are the most despicable humans I have ever fucking had the unfortunate pleasure of coming across. Now, it's going to sound like a fucking parrot. I know people have covered this. I know people have gone through this and everything else. All right. And they've spoken about this. But the thing is, this is my own personal opinion. This is what I see. Right? I'm not an American. I don't live there. I don't live in day in, day out. I don't know. Apparently, I don't know fuck all about America. So anyway, but I don't know about the laws. Okay. However, over the last 3 years, I've learned a little bit. One thing I do know for a fact is that your law system over there is fucked. Because this should not be happening. This would not fucking happen anywhere else. The moment you make an allegation against someone else in regards of SA or abuse to a youngster, all right, it would. I tell you one thing: the shit would hit the fan in such a way you would think you live in a brown room. This is not your fault. This is the system's fault. All right, the system is the fault to blame here, not you. And also, I bring up routine, and you also got the system where people complain, oh, can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. You can complain and moan as much as you like. I can give you a perfect example where the system is failing with people. I can give you that fucking system right. I can give you that example right fucking now. I have watched it happen. I have seen it happen. If a system, a county council or council or an organization doesn't want you for any reason to be there, they will come up with any and every excuse. When you've got people living in an RV and then you slap a sticker on that vehicle saying it's abandoned, and you know full well that there are people fucking living in it, and then you go and fucking drag it off. If you want to know how fucking the system treats people, go and fucking check out Eric. Go and check out Eric's life. And then come back or then fucking post shit on Facebook how fucking hard your life is. How difficult it is. How upset you are whenever people have a fucking opinion. How my feelings are hurt because you're saying this and saying that. There is the perfect example of someone really suffering. That fucking lizard lady and that piece of fucking chud shit in that place in Otter Creek, they're not suffering. They're playing the fucking victim ever since day one. Going, oh, I didn't move down here because fucking you've richly posted it over multiple different fucking Facebook groups. And you had every chance to fucking walk away from a fight by receiving a cease and desist. You didn't do it. 3 years later down the drain, you've got every single Tom, Dick, and Harry and their fucking side puppy whining and complaining about fucking everything. And then she goes and does one of the most important fucking things I have ever seen a human being do. Burn the bridge while she's standing on it at both ends. You make accusation after accusation after accusation. Even in your deposition, the one that you walked out of. The one that you walked out of. You whine and complain and moan and you can't answer. Personally, my personal opinion, I personally think that someone fucking told you to behave like that. I personally think that someone behind the scene has told you to behave the way you are. Because the thing is, you are every time there are different occasions, you seem to change to that occasion. And when it comes to you standing on that fucking under that spotlight and have to give or make a statement, there's always someone in the background. So let's rewind, shall we? Everything that you've done, there's always been someone with you. And every single time, anyone who's been with you has ended up being shunned or thrown shit at by you. You guys didn't say a peep for over a year and a half when your PR team, aka the fleecers, the crampons, the walrus, whatever you want to call her, right, was grifting for you. People don't want to do the research. They just want to hear people talk about it. And then everything is about fucking you. Everything is about John. Everything is about the crampons. Everything is about fucking stupid Dave. Everything is about everything else. But there's one thing fucking missing. There's one little thing missing out of all this. And when it does fucking appear in any type of conversation, you're using that child as a fucking human shield or a funny money bag, or you're making excuses after excuse after excuse. You live in a fucking shithole with a 5-foot high mound, which apparently is your cesspit, pool, whatever you want to fucking call it. And you allow a child who has a medical condition, which you state is dangerous, run around there like, you know, it was a holiday resort. Interesting, don't you find that? Now, like I said, I was going around looking at screenshots, and there's a lot of people out there who are very, very discontented in a lot of things that are going on. But I don't see any of the fucking, all the trolls and all that. No, the reason being is because they're all in their own little groups, you know, rubbing their backs, rubbing each other's backs, and, you know, spitting in each other's hands, and, you know, but you get that. But here's the thing. Let's put all the egos, let's put all the fucking drama and the toxicity to one side. We have a human being who adopts another human being, who makes all this big hoo-ha, and over 18 months used that child as a money bag, basically, a funny money bag. Every time you look at something, it's about the child, or you see that child smack bang in the middle of that screen, that picture. Hi, Kasha. Thank you, Kasha. All right. Now, as a parent, makes me fucking angry. As an observer, it just makes me absolutely infuriate, fucking angry. I mean, I can't even explain how fucking slow some people are. It's coming to a point where I'm starting to notice that people are walking backwards. That's how slow it's getting. 1 minute it's 27, then it's 47, then 52. Well, I up that. I call and I up that to 1.6 million fucking CPS calls. That woman has abused the Otter Creek or the Levy County Sheriff's fucking phone, a non-emergency phone line, like if it's her own personal bat number. I'm surprised you don't have a fucking searchlight in your property and he's shining into the sky with the fucking sheriff's badge highlighted in the fucking clouds. I am really surprised at that. But who am I? I'm just that limey fucking sheep-shagging Welshman from the United Kingdom, right? He doesn't know fuck all about law. He doesn't know fuck all about anything that's going on. So tell me, have I been fucking sitting here with my thumb up my ass, looking at stuff and thinking, oh, this is a nice cartoon. This is a nice cartoon. How many fucking parents are sitting in this chat right now? How many parents are sitting in this fucking chat right now who are beside themselves that this woman was even allowed to fucking adopt someone, let alone fucking even be, I mean, you cannot fathom or understand. And then you got trolls and you got all these ever fucking dickless, spineless fucking pricks out there who go into different people's streams and they think they're fucking clever. Now me, I'm very tolerant. I'll give people enough rope to hang themselves with. But when I saw that fucking live stream and I listened to it and then I read that fucking that transcript, you basically opened the fucking door and you basically proved to everybody that your sole intention is to adopt or be a legal guardian for children so you could make fucking money. Because if you look at the whole fucking period, everything, Germany, Des Moines, whatever that bloody place is called, Northport, And then you want to attack Ashley? Don't you think that for the period that she was with you, she went through enough fucking hell as it was? I mean, we've all seen the fucking report, Lynette. We've all seen it. We've all fucking seen it, including the handwritten fucking statement. That wasn't just someone sitting there going, oh, I don't like that woman, and then write a statement. No, that was a fucking professional writing down their opinion about what was going on. There was no ifs or buts or bias whatsoever. And then you want to sit on your platform and accuse. I can tell you, well, 150,000% fact that Jason is not monetized and Ashley's not monetized. But if you get all your little fucking minions and little followers and the people who jump on your fucking coattail to go and give Ashley that courtesy before you offer to reach around, the courtesy to go and fucking give her some watch hours, maybe then you'll have enough ammo and grounds to stay. Oh, she's monetized. Because I can tell you right now, she's not. But then again, what the fuck has it got to do with you? It's all about money. It's not about the safety and the well-being of that 6-year-old child. It's not the fact that you fucking, and I quote the words in that document, oh, well, there goes my $450 a month then. Your fucking own words. Interesting, don't you think? I mean, I haven't even got to the fucking crampons yet. I haven't even fucking started with those fucking arseholes, and we're going to have some fun with them. Oh, and by the way, Gabe, you're in trouble, boy. Anyway, we'll talk about that in my open members only stream, probably tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Excuse me, I need a cough. Look, I'm muting my mic. Now, here's one thing I want to see before I. Oh, Dave Fox, how you doing, fella? Here's one thing I would like to see. I would like to see Mrs. Buchanan, the lawyer / notary. I want to get that person deposed. I want to get that person in front of Randy Socket or a lawyer of whoever's fucking choosing, preferably Judge Dredd. Hi, Gail. Good to see you. And start asking questions. Because that's one failure that everyone has forgot. That's one thing people have forgot. However, oh, Splinter was angry. No, I'm not. I'm passionate, motherfuckers. I'm passionate. There's a difference. You wouldn't want me to be fucking angry. I assure you of that. Because you would never know when I am angry. Fucking hell, that sounded like some scene out of the fucking Incredible Hulk there for a second. Anyway, right. Special Cam, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Charlene Bain, hello. Excuse me. And Liz, hello there. Right, now, where was I? What was I saying before I really interrupted myself? Bollocks. Anyway, that would be a very interesting, because let's be honest. If the crampons can interview the lawyer / notary and get an interview like that, why can't Tug or Megan or me or Squid or Mr. Coop or Just Jay? Oh my God, can you imagine Just Jay interviewing someone? Oh my God, that would be fucking hilarious. But anyway, right? Or Shizzy. Where you see where I'm going with this? Anybody? Anyone need a searchlight? Because I'll be more than happy to supply them. Right. So, we're going to have some fucking fun today. Now, rule number 1, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Pepper rules. Dr. Pepper is the best drink in the fucking world. And if Dr. Pepper, if you're here out there, come and sponsor me. No, I'm only joking. I'll drink it for fucking free if I don't care. Anywho, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, the stream disclaimer and everything else. Everyone who's new here, I'll leave it up for a couple of seconds so you can read it. But obviously, there's fucking. Oh, wait a minute. Hi, everyone who just joined. I'm just lurking, trying to prep dinner. Well, yeah, not a problem. Squid, not a problem. Passionate because this is about child, not about it. Thank you, Lakasha. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is. It is about the child. But we're going to get really. We are going to you. I clicked the wrong fucking one. I'll get you, Kasha. Why? Oh, fucking Big Day. You want me to go tough guy? Yeah. The bigger they are, the more fun I have. Anyway, that's beside the point. Now, so you've read that. Good. Moving on to the next one. If you want to support the channel or you want to support me and like hopefully soon I'll there are two charities over here in the UK that I want people, if you want, that's entirely up to you, to support. You don't have to send me anything. You can send it directly to them. But two different directions. You could want to support me, fine. If you want to support the charities, fine. The one is called Combat Stress, and the other one is called SAFA. So they're the two charities that I am going to be shouting out every time. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, welcome to my stream. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the platform. At the end of the day, your opinion is as much as important as anyone else's opinion. However, I ask you, when you first came in, there were simple rules. Please follow them. Please show respect. All right? Respect is earned, not given. All right? And if you want to come in here and kick off, I'm just going to step back and let everyone else fucking deal with you. But anywho, let's carry on. But welcome to the Wolf's Den. Welcome. And a big shout out to SMN and Ammo Girl for this. I mixed up a little bit, but SMN is the person who created this background and everything else. And he also creates other stuff, which is yellow, and I don't like to say it unless someone sends a super chat or gift or whatever. Anywho, yes, I am wanted, and I am still a little bit disappointed that it's only 10 grand. So that's just a fucking kick in the teeth. That I had Spawn was sponsored by. Shut up, Big Dirt. But like, I don't drink. Hey, that's one thing I can debunk right now. I do not drink. You wouldn't want me to drink. Anywho, right. So where was I? No, not there. Right. Okay. So what we're going to be talking. We got a couple of topics. I mean, obviously, there's other topics that I'm going to be discussing in my members only stream, and there's other topics that I'm going to address, but it's going to be funny. Right. It is going to be funny. Now, I have put brain just went. I have put a video up, so go and check that video out. It's about 29 minutes long. I worked quite a bit on it, and oh my god, you've fucking done it to me, Kasha. Kasha, thank you very much for your Fanta fun. God dang it. Yeah, so it's I mean, if you want to support me, I prefer Dr. Pepper funds. So for Elizabeth, Spawn Trooper, thank you for encouraging my grandson yesterday on his music to take advice and made a YouTube channel. Jesus, Volusia. He does it fucking every time. Excuse me a second. I just need to go and deal with a freaking semi-heart attack. Why are you on a... Felicia, hi there, my dear. Thank you very much for your super chat of $49.99. Fanta is underrated. Say it out loud or I reverse donation. Fanta is underrated. I'm gonna fucking get you for that. Oh, I'm fucking dying. You cock. Right. Anyway, so going back. Oh, fucking hell. I can't win with you. I may as well just fucking give up and just go, yep, you won. Yeah. But no, I will fight back until the last breath of my body. Anyway, so let me just do some comments here. Right. Lisbo. Hello, my darling. Spawn Trooper, thank you for encouraging my grandson yesterday on his music. He took everyone's advice and made a YouTube channel for his music. Well, first of all, when I heard his music, I really liked it. I think it was as the youngsters say, it was the shit. It was really good. And I mean, there's a couple of people who, I've got friends who create music, and they are as well. They just amaze me. You got JK Films and you got DJ Ratsday who do music compilations, and you know and I encourage anyone who's really good at something to progress. That, like, if you watch that video from yesterday, it's about your objectives and your progression, right? And I'm just a small creator who wants to progress, and I've got everything that I want to do. This case is just happens to be here, and because of being a parent, seeing a child being used as a human shield, as a fun money bag, it's wrong. But it was an absolute pleasure. It was an absolute pleasure, and he was in a good spot as well. He was with really good people. Everyone in there was really good people, and they wouldn't just say it. That's good for him. 18 years old, and he's that good. So yeah, there'll be a lot of people who will support him. That's for sure. That is for sure. So you're more than welcome. And Volusia, thank you so much for that. And Kasha, again, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So I was looking for, and here's the thing. Obviously, Lynette Preston doesn't know when to stop talking. She doesn't think when she speaks. And when she does speak, she uses voice to text or whatever. Right? Now, when I saw those two videos about her flea market thing, right? There's a lot of money's worth of stuff there. So here's my question: how can you get new boots and then sell them on? I mean, you can go to a secondhand store. Is that what you do? You go to a secondhand store, buy something for $2, and then sell it for 20 or 30. That's one question. The second question is, why are you making videos like that when you're in a bankruptcy? And then turn around and say, "Oh, it's a 501c3." Yeah, whatever. But what we are going to be talking about today is something else. This I find very interesting. And that was done yesterday. I did not want to have to do this, but you are going to. But since Tug is insisting on, no, Tug didn't insist on anything. You said that you would take a lie detector test and he offered to pay for it. Big fucking difference. Obviously, you don't know that. And the people who are talking to you and advising you from the sidelines are not telling you the right. Insisting on, keep saying John is the one I was talking about. I was not. My daughter Michelle came here and stayed with us when she did. She would be alone with H, playing with her, watching her for me while I did work around the property. What, you actually do something on that property? Hi, Rick. Really? You do something on that property? Okay. This gets interesting, trust me. Whether until one day I noticed that just something weird was going on. What, you were actually throwing around boxes with loads of tools in them that some grown men would struggle with, and you just turn into the fucking She-Hulk? Considering your medical condition that apparently you have. Playing with her, watching her for a while, did work around the blah, 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 blah. H made some statements, and I said, what are you talking about? Well, she's 6 years old, so she should be able to communicate. And the statement she made was about peeing and a pan and a bottle. And I said, okay, what are you talking about? Interesting. So now I was told apparently this was yesterday. However, something's not making sense. Something's not making sense. If this was posted yesterday, right? But I don't know because apparently this was posted yesterday. Well, we got Michelle in the treatment program. We got her onto medication to help her get off the rugs, and it ended up not working with her staying with us. She ended up leaving, and she left a bunch of her belongings here. When I found them, okay, we'll come back to that one. I went through her belongings. Oh, really? So you went, okay. I found pill bottles full of pee. My daughter had made my child pee in a pan, and she put the pee in the pill bottles so she could get a clean UA. That's what I'm talking about. It had nothing to do with John molesting her. Right. Okay. So here's my question. If this was posted yesterday, and fucking, I'm not finished. This is another part. If I was okay, special. If this was posted yesterday, and I'm just speculating here because something's not making sense here. If this was posted yesterday, then this must be an old fucking post that she's done. Right? Then this must be a repost or someone posted this or whatever. Because first of all, my daughter Michelle, so I presume this is when Lynette Preston went around calling herself Michelle Preston Senior. Right? So my daughter Michelle, which I presume is or her daughter, right, came here and stayed with us when she did. Now, if I can remember correctly, that was right at the beginning, correct? Can someone correct me, please? Can someone confirm or deny or, correct me if you can, please? And I found pill bottles full of pee. My daughter had. Okay. So let's go to the next picture, shall we? But it was very scary coming out of a little tiny child. It was hard to understand what she was talking about. But after Michelle left and I went through her things and I put it together what she was talking about, now you know I don't want to talk about it anymore. John has never done anything to H, and my daughter did not, whatever. And she had her pee in a pan or bowl or something to collect her urine. Now we're done with the subject. Oh, fucking, we are not done with that. We are not fucking done by a far shot. No, we're not done. We have just only fucking scratched the surface. We're not even warmed up yet. So my first question is, if this screenshot or both of those screenshots are recent, then basically these were put up by her to stir or to try to deflect, because what she's been doing over the last few weeks is deflecting, full stop. You fucking say it, Volusia. You call it, mate. All right. Now, if you've got someone who is addicted or about to go into a program, and the way you've been behaving from day one with that child and the overprotectiveness and everything else, why are you allowing, daughter or not, why are you allowing someone under the influence of an illegal substance who has been taking illegal substance, as you stated, why are you allowing your child to be alone with your daughter while you clean the property when all this fucking time, every time you open that hole in your head, your daughter is like a freaking prisoner. You are like a second shadow for your daughter. So why would you then allow your child to be alone with someone One, you don't trust. Two, you've made now an accusation that she's trying to falsify her urine tests. This is where you fall down. Now, this could be used against you. Just saying. Personally, I think that there could be used against you, because if anyone with their merit would investigate this, they would be going, well, hang on a minute. All this time you've been saying this, and here you're contradicting yourself. And that's, I was just about to come on to that, Rick. And the fact that you said that the child is not potty trained and still walks around in diapers. And in a pill box, you're looking at probably what 25 milliliters, probably a little bit more than that. I would say, if the child pees, you're looking at what? Right. So this can is 330. I would say the pill box is about that big. So you're looking at probably I'd say about 30 milliliters, if that. If a child would actually, but I don't know. I'm not a fucking specialist. I'm just estimating. I'm just guesstimating. Now, from day one, you have accused and made accusations towards John Cook. Now, that guy is richly the managing director of a forest where every tree has a ladder. Because that's where stupid people go to fall out of the tree. And when they hit every branch on the way down, they think they've been promoted, right, to branch manager. Because every branch is a stupid branch. So the harder they fall, the less intelligence they have. So they just brush themselves off and go back up the ladder again, just for those lols. And that's why I call him Chud, because you're a shithead. And Chud stands for Chemical Humanoid Underground Dweller. Yes, that's where poo-poo goes. But you would know that, wouldn't you? Anyway, so here comes my insight, my opinion. This is all my opinion. And just something else I want to remind everybody, because sometimes people seem to forget. Let me just make sure you understand this. Where is it? I knew there was something I forgot to read out, so I'm going to do it now. Where the hell is it? Ladies and gentlemen, Ewoks, Wookies, members of the jury, Your Honor, and everyone else. This stream is commentary, opinion, and discussion. Allegations or claims concerning individuals are not presented as established facts unless supported by appropriate evidence. Viewers should make their own judgments and consult official sources where appropriate. So everything I'm saying is my opinion, criticism, comment, journalistic investigation. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, where was I before I really interrupted myself? Oh, boy. Oh, fucking hell. I tell you, yeah. I mean, people go, fucking that. No, trust me, I don't do this. I don't get off on this. I can assure you. All right, kids' urine is actually what a lot of substance users would when reporting probation office or physician's questions for. So it wouldn't surprise me if either reason was white. Right, fine. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But here's one thing I want to say. From what I understand is that any pee or drug test is done by probation or something like that. Now, I don't know, but I do know in the military, okay, if there was a CDT, all right, in the British Armed Forces, it's called a CDT, which is compulsory drug test. You cannot leave anywhere, even if you just came in. If you don't even belong in that camp and you came in, that camp is closed down. Every single person is tested. And that even includes the staff as well. All right. So if they don't do that in probation, over the set. I don't know. I really don't know. Johnny D, good to see you. Hello, welcome to the shitstorm fest, whatever you want to call it. Welcome. Find your seat, put your feet up, eat your popcorn, enjoy yourself. Right. So, the other thing that I find quite interesting is this. Is that you gave away your behaviour. Your daughter left, and she left belongings. So, excuse me. If we go back to the Floyd incident, that was quite interesting because obviously Floyd paid for that refrigerator that was outside, and God knows what else. The fact that you got told by the cop to leave the door open 4 times, the fact that you're like basically running around like a fucking Olympic sprinter, and the fact that you make an accusation, God knows what else. And I find it quite interesting that Lloyd's camper, right? You said that no one went into it. So if you didn't go into it, now I'm just going by what I can remember, and don't forget, I'm not fucking, I'm not like a fucking filing system. But if I can remember correctly, if you didn't go into it, but you had the key to go into there, how would you know where stuff was? Just a question of interest. How would you know where anything was in that camper? Oh, okay. On hindsight, you could turn around and go, "Oh yeah, when he was staying there, I knew what was going on." However, if we go back, which I really don't want to, right, we would find discrepancies. And here's another thing. You're trying to take the spotlight off your accusation towards Chud. All right, okay, not a problem. So let's go on to the next one, shall we? John's making her leave today. He said he don't fucking care. She's got to go. Well, when she goes, he's going with her because he's just as dangerous as and just as abusive as fucking what? I didn't even see Jeremy's name there. Jeremy, he's an alcoholic, and I believe that he would do something bad to my daughter, and I'm done playing this goddamn game with everybody. Now, I saw this today, and I went, I'm going to fucking have that. Because this proves of, like, you definitely are related to some type of goldfish. What one, I don't know yet, but we're going to get to that. So you now made a false, and I quote, she goes, he's going with her because he's just as dangerous as abusive as Jeremy. So right now you just made a false accusation against Jeremy. But then again, you're in so many lawsuits, and plus your bankruptcy as well. I mean, is it worth slapping you with a lawsuit of defamation and slander? Probably not. It'd be a waste of money, to be honest with you. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you see that? There you go. Make that bigger so people with glasses can see it. And if you're on a big screen, there you go. How's that? Is that too big? Yeah, okay, we'll go back there. There you go. Now, listen, every human being on this planet has a right to talk shit. He shrugs his shoulders. All right. However, when you actually make a comment, like you start becoming, it's like a habit. From ever since I have come across this lizard lady, all I've heard is accusation after accusation. Now, am I being devil's advocate and protecting John Cook? No, I can't stand the guy. He's a fucking idiot. But he has been multiple times he is being accused of something, and it starts to make you think. It starts to make you think. Because when you repeat it, right, there's only 2 reasons why someone will repeat type of sentences like that. Right, the first one is to get someone into trouble and get them away. Right, It's like you know, okay, well, I'm not married, blah, 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 right? Let's say so, and people on he'll get taken away, bang, done. I mean, he went into prison for 40 days for pointing a pew pew at a child and a woman and someone in a car, right? But that's beside the point. Now, here comes my point. If you say it once, okay, you say it twice, mm-hmm. You say it 3 times, mm-hmm. Right? And then suddenly, like, I mean, I'm not saying that small children can't articulate certain things because obviously they wouldn't know the terminologies, you know, like, you know, Auntie Michelle made me pee in a bottle or pan or whatever, right? But apparently, Lynette Preston is a child whisperer because every single thing I've seen about Lynette Preston and about all these marriages and every single time there's been children involved, she wants control over the children. That is what I am seeing. I may be wrong, but that's the picture I'm getting. So let's go back to this part. Okay. Now, that was very interesting. John's name seems to have come up quite a lot. Now, we all know about this one, where she made the accusation about John in 2023. Now, here, this is going to be interesting for you. So this is the picture. This is the picture I put in AI. Okay. And at the top, it says, going to let him spend time with the baby alone. And I'm not because the baby said something to me. And after she said what she did. So I went to 3 different AIs and I put this in and asked them to describe, right, this screenshot. And boy, did it go into fucking detail. What's crazy, there's another hate stream you used to hate about yesterday. Randy, with all due respect, I really don't care about those people. But I understand. I see where you're going. I see what you're saying. I appreciate that. And Garfield, hello, Garfield. Why am I missing? Why is there a name missing here somewhere? Hi, Star. Hi, Ohio. Right. So on the first one, I hope that you can see the top. Right. Okay. Okay. So the top one, segment by segment analysis. Okay. So the text snippet, going to let him spend time with the baby alone, and I'm not because the baby said something to me, and after she said what she said, the analysis of that is as follows. The segment establishes a sudden shift in trust. The speaker indicates that something the child said served as a direct catalyst for cutting off unsupervised access, moving from a position of allowance to absolute restriction based on a child's verbal statement. Interesting. Now we go on to the second one, the second comment. Segment 2, text snippet. I'll never leave him alone with her again, not to mention the fact that one of the allegations that was made to CPS was that he, redacted, her, well, that allegation was made because I told, redacted, listen to the wording, that I told, redacted, that I don't like it when, analysis of that. Here, the text explicitly reference involving the Child Protection Service, CPS, and introduces a severe redacted allegation. The speaker attempts to trace the origin of how a CPS report came to be, linking it back to a personal complaint they previously made to someone else. So do I, mate. So do I. We all hate it. Excuse me. Snippet 3. The text snippet. He's short. his short hike, that's the word in there, his short hike all the way up and his redacted shows, and the baby is right there. And when I tell him to knock it off, analysis to that segment. This segment describes specifically uncomfortable behavioral boundaries being crossed regarding inappropriate exposure or lack of basic discretion in the presence of an infant, which the speaker addresses by telling the individual to stop, knock it off. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Segment 4. Text snippet. He tells me to shut the fuck up. He can do whatever the hell he wants, or I tell him, don't let the baby play with your chest hair. Don't go under the covers with the baby. Don't kiss it on the mouth. He tells me to shut up. He's not one of those fucking redacted offending husbands. This portion details toxic communication, complete hostility, and verbal abuse. Shut the fuck up. When basic safety and physical boundaries regarding an infant, such as sleeping under the covers or kissing in the mouth, are requested, the individual's defensive and aggressive pushback reveals a complete disregard for parental or protective guidelines. Section 5. Text snippet. But I'm telling you, why would my daughter say what she said and I can't prove it, so I can't turn it in, and I'm not turning it in because I don't want to lose my daughter, but I'll keep her away from them with my life. Analysis. The concluding segment highlights a heavy dilemma. The speaker is relying on a child's disclosure, why would my daughter say what she said, but feels constrained by the lack of tangible evidence to make formal action. Fearing the system, I don't want to lose my child. Consequently, they resolve to enforce a strict physical barrier by keeping the child away from the individual entirely. Overall opinion. From the analysis perspective, this text reads as an excerpt from a deeply volatile, high-conflict personal statement, message log, and affidavit transcript involving serious domestic and child safety concerns. The tone. It reflects a high anxiety, distress, and defensiveness mixed with explicit frustration over toxic pushback and verbal hostility. The core conflict, the underlying narrative, centers on the breakdown on trust regarding child safety boundaries rather than addressing the red flags constructively. The dynamic describes involves aggressive retaliation, shut the fuck up, boundary stomping, and an environment complicated by external agencies involving CPS and unverified disclosures. The resolution, the writer ultimately defaults to the protective stance, withdrawing cooperative and choosing to isolation separation, keep her away from them with my life, out of fear of both the offending behavior and the potential systematic fallout of lacking hard proof. Now, let's look at this, shall we? That's exactly what I wanted to fucking say. That is exactly what I wanted to say. Okay? Here's the thing. If you are going to make these accusations, right? Now, you've been with the child 6 years, right? And I presume that John's been around for instance. Like, you have not just once, but on multiple occasions, you've accused John Cook of some fucking deranged fucking behavior. You've accused him of God knows what on multiple times. Okay? you've accused probably every single person of the same thing in some way or the other. All right, going back until you were fucking conceived, to be honest with you. All right, you basically now. I don't know if this is true or not. I am not just going on from what I have sort of seen and heard. But hmm. 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 You're probably wondering, why am I not talking? Why am I just going, Because right now I'm debating and telling you exactly what fucking happened. But it's not my place to say it. Hello, Ashley. It's not my place to say it. But I'm going to say it anyway. Lynette, Alphabet, LNMLP, Preston. John Cook is not the only person you've falsely accused of SA, have you? Have you? Now, I'm going to stick to my promise. I'm not going to discuss what happened in Germany. But you've accused a lot of people of that. And you've accused John Cook of that multiple times. Now, I can't stand the guy. Fucking, the guy is an oxygen thief. In fact, he should fucking walk into a forest, walk up to a tree, give that fucking tree the biggest hug and apologize to it for wasting oxygen. But we digress. You're accusing him. He must be dumb as a fucking doornail, right, to stand and stay with someone who is accusing him of this. It makes no sense to me. You guys in chat, try to make sense of this. Please, make sense of this. Oh, yeah, she has. She has. Right. And now, I mean, Ashley's here. And I don't think Ashley's going to mind me fucking saying it as it is. Right. She's now dragging Ashley and Jason back into this. Now, I'm going to give my opinion. And Ashley, you're more than welcome to tell me to shut the fuck up. You know the score. Now, here's the thing. When I went through that document, which I got the permission for, to go through that document from 2006, okay? And from what I've heard, the way she was with other stepchildren or children, her own children, right, there is a pattern of behavior. There is a pattern of the inability to fucking look after a child properly. It's all being surrounded by one thing: money. It's a high pull. It's money. It's all about money. From the moment I actually came across this until now, it's all been about money. How much money you can get out of people. Instead of taking the money that you've received and investing in a proper fucking RV, a proper one, buy a secondhand one and pimp it out. Or go and get one on the fucking market and shit. You could have done that when the process of you buying a property, getting the fucking barnuminium, you still had money, so because you lived on the fucking RV park. That is why you have a connection with the Grangers, and I hope they're doing well. By the way, I really do hope they're doing well. And you have put yourself in this. You had enough opportunity to get the money and get yourself a nice little fucking camper, You could have pimped it out. You could have, secured it, because there's a difference between a camper, a caravan, and a mobile home. And in fact, I got sent that, right? Now, like a mobile home, yes, it's on wheels. It's a fucking long caravan. It's 32 feet or longer, or 72 feet or something like that, right? And it's a proper home. It's on wheels, but it goes static, and then they connect water and everything else to it. Then you got a caravan, which is like you got your reservoir, you got your bits and bobs built into the system. But here's the thing: you didn't do that. You were not even in Otter Creek and you're already grifting. Not even there. And you thought that you could make a quick buck by buying a property that you didn't own, going to a property right next to Jeremy Hills. And then this is also, now, a lot of people don't look at the history, don't look at the way you were 20, 30 years ago. Now, here's the thing. That document, and Ashley's here, so I'm going to say it quite freely. That document that involved Ashley and you wasn't about Ashley. That document wasn't about Ashley. Let's get that fucking right now. It wasn't about Ashley. Yes, there were some conditions added to it to give a sort of a picture of what's going on. However, that fucking document from page 1 all the way to the end was all about you, Lynette. It wasn't about Ashley. It wasn't about her sisters, brothers, whatever, her mother, whoever. It was about you. And then you have the fucking audacity to play the guilt trip on Ashley and Jason. 20 years later, you think that you still got control over that woman? You can't even control yourself. You can't control anyone around you. People walk over you like you're a fucking welcome mat. Well, then again, you probably are fucking used to that when you're being a pole dancer. But that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is that you were discussed in that document, not Ashley. And look at the fucking difference. Look how far Ashley has, what she has achieved. And look where you are. Ashley is married. She has her own family. She is a fantastic woman. She's a fantastic person. And I tell you one thing. She has got every single motherfucker standing behind her to protect her from people like you. And then you want to go on your live stream and go, well, let me tell you a fucking story. You're like everyone else who like to fucking flap their gums. Hi, Cynthia Brahm. You're like everyone else who like to flap their gums and make out they're fucking experts in fucking science, whatever, but you never show factual proof. And here's the reason why you don't. Because the moment you show proof, you debunk yourself. This is why the crampons kept you quiet for the first year and a half until you started fucking posting shit. Because even Bruce Matskin told Tammy to block you from their platform. Figure that one out. But then again, you can't. Everything that's going on now, these court cases, everything. Do you know what it's about? It's all about you, Lynette. John's just a fucking passenger. But then again, he deserves exactly the same punishment as you. You both deserve to be in jail. That child should be with someone, a family, or with a family who can show her the love, the support, the protection, the warmth She should be around other kids the same age so she can interact and socialize, make mistakes, fall over, and learn to get back up. But here's the thing. The amount of times you've accused John of this, the best part is you did it. And here comes the best part. You did it at the fucking courthouse in front of everybody at your deposition. At your fucking deposition. And then people still want to fucking support this. The only reason people are supporting you, Lynette, it's not because of you. It's not because of John. It's definitely not because of those freaking fucking spank stains that live in the villages. It's because of that one bright light. And that's that little girl. That's the only reason people give you their money. Because they want to see that child prosper, be healthy, supported. But you even went to buy that Gladiator Jeep. You even used the money from the child, I don't know what it's called over there, child benefit, whatever, right? But look at all the other cars that you whined and complained about and you had. But no, you wanted to go and get yourself a second-hand, probably brand new fucking Jeep Gladiator, which cost you what? Apparently they're brand new, they're fucking 60 grand. So what did you spend for that? 20, 30, 40? You put yourself in this position. You can't blame anybody, especially not fucking Ashley or anyone else except yourself. You absolute dumb fucking trollop. You even make a fucking Dick Vim. That's a dickhead who plays a victim. All right? You even make them look like a fucking professional. This is constructive criticism. This is my opinion. And everything I have seen so far, everyone's playing nice, everyone's being very, but you are the one who created this. You are the one who's lying through your fucking teeth, including the crampons and anyone else who's jumped on these fucking coattails. You're all scum. And you deserve fucking hell, I can't even. Fucking my brain just went. 1 second, my brain just went. 1 second, I'm going to play a tune.
You know Batman in the shadows, Superman can't fly, Spider-Man hanging way up high across the sky. There's Iron Man in armor and there's Aquaman at sea, but there's one they never talk about, and that's a mystery. There's Ant-Man getting tiny, there's the Flash who's running fast, there's a dozen different mans who always finish first or last, but buried in the background of the superhero clan was a fizzy little secret called Dr. Pepperman. He wasn't rich or famous, didn't have a master plan, just a fridge full of ambition and a half-cracked soda can. Oh, Dr. Pepperman, nobody knew his name, lost inside the comments, comes an internet fame. Scrolling through the madness, it was driving him insane, till the day the doctor ran out of his drink again. Oh, Dr. Pepperman, bubble went down when the last drop fizzled, something else came out from the cans of chaos that the fans began to send. He snapped, he cracked, became the Fantastic Fan. The YouTube crowds were wildin', every comment took a swing. React to this, debunk that, explain everything. No peace, no quiet moment, just the noise inside his head, and the doctor's sacred sacred beverage, completely, totally dead. No Dr. Pepper left to guide him, not a single drop in sight. Just a mountain made of orange cans stacked higher every night. Thousands sent by subscribers with a slightly twisted plan. Drink it all for content, they all screamed at Pepperman. He stared into the orange glow, said this was not the plan. Then he cracked the first can open and became another man. Oh, Dr. Pepperman, fizzing out a line, trading in his sanity, one can at a time. Orange waves of madness running through his veins till the doctor disappeared inside the sugar rain. Oh, Dr. Pepperman, lost without a trace, carbonation lighting up his face from the cans of chaos that the fandom began to send. He snapped, he popped, became the fantastic Fandom Man. Fizz, fizz, feel the rush. Orange lightning in a sugar crush. Laughing louder, spinning fast. Dr. Pepperman is in the past. Who needs 13 flavors when one will do? He shouts to the screen, eyes glowing neon hue. From logic to legend in a carbonated span. I am Phantom Man, your fantastic fan. Oh, Phantom Man, bursting on the scene, bright and wild and tangerine. Powered by the Fandom and a citrus storm, a brand new hero in a brand new form. Oh, Phantom Man, chaotic to the core, kicking down the fridge door, wanting more. From the cans of chaos that the subscriber sent, heroes exposed, completely unspent. So you know Batman and Superman too, and Spider-Man swinging like he always do. But the strangest legend in the hero clan started as Pepper, ended as Phantom Man.
Don't call him Pepper.
He's a Phantom Man. I said don't call him Pepper.
Don't call him Pepper.
He's a Phantom Man. No more doctor, no more plan. He's a fantastic fan. What's his name now? Say it loud. Phantom Man lost his mind inside the can.
Phantom Man.
From the fizz and from the spam.
Phantom Man.
Don't call him Pepper. He's a Phantom Man. He's a Phantom Man.
Don't call him Pepper.
He's a Phantom Man.
Don't call him Pepper.
He's a Phantom Man.
Repercussions. That's the one I was trying to think. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Right, where was I? Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you can't make this up. You really can't make this shit up. No matter what, no matter how you approach this, no matter if you're biased, unbiased, confused, blind, deaf, whatever, every time you approach this and you go it from a different angle, you try to figure out, look, am I misinterpreting this? Am I misunderstanding this? Am I reading this wrong? Am I understanding this wrong? It always comes back to the same. It's like a fucking battle indicator. It comes down to a funneling. You funnel into a killing ground, right? And when you get there, you see this saying, I'm a victim. But you're not. The victim is the child. You, John Cook, and everyone else, all you want is money. Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen some new names in here. Let's have a look. Vacay Vineyard Vixen. That's a freaking mouthful. Say that 3 times really quick. Vacay Vineyard Vixen. Oh, fuck it. There you go. Anyway, I only got once. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. And if you need anything or need anyone to explain the rules or anything else, just ask. Texas Audio Audit. There you go. Hello there. Good to see you. Charlene, good to see you. Oh, I've already said hello to you. Wait a minute. Who we got? Screenshot this. Hey, hello, screenshot this. You see, I am quite a nice guy once you get to know me. I'm joking. Now, let's talk about the fucking elephant in the room, shall we? Get ready, lurkers. This is a biggie. Get ready. Let's talk about... Oh, Jason, how you doing? And by the way, guys, while we're at it, if you're not subscribed to Jason Brings the Noise, pain in the ass. If you're not subscribed to him or to Ashley, what's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why not? Why aren't you subscribed to them? You should be watching Ashley's content continuously to support her, to get monetized. Oh, and that's another thing. I mentioned that earlier on. They're not monetized. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes. And one before I go on to the next topic, here's a thing that really fucking got my goat. You absolute freaking wank stain trollop, freaking, you're a xenomorph. All right, is the fact that you went on the live stream, and I've read the fucking transcript, and I don't even know where to start with that one. I mean, like, you've probably thrown so many people under the bus, and probably 90% of it is all bullshit because you're trying to play the victim. And then you went, oh, I'll do a lie detector test. Well, we all know that lie detector tests, you know, I mean, if you turn up there the way you are, right, with your pulse rate or whatever, right, the lie detector test will just go, fuck this, I'm out. You know, but here's the thing. Tug has gratefully, for the benefit of everyone else, has offered to pay for the lie detector. But I saw that and I posted, and I was going to post it. I was going to talk about it today. I was going to say, do you know what? I don't even think you'll get through the freaking door, because you'll do exactly the same that you did on your first deposition and what you did recently on your deposition. You're just going to fucking kick off. I think the only communication is going to be like, good morning, Miss Preston. God. That's probably what's going to happen. But anyway, we digress. So I was right. It was until next year that our Gabe friend was on probation. I thought I knew it was 27 because I think it's, yeah. But, someone has been naughty. And apparently they went to some friend's place and we're back at, what was that? Oh, yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. All right, and apparently, this is funny. Apparently, hang on a minute. Hang on a fucking second. Where is it? I fucking knew there was something fucking wrong with that maths. Where the fuck did I put it? Where did it go? Where is it? What did I do? Oh, did I put it in there? Oh, I just fucking dawned on me. I knew there was something. See, my brain is like at 2,000 miles an hour, and now it's just fucking dawned on me. Where is that picture? Where is that fucking picture from that document? Document there. No. Come on. Where are you, Gabe? I know you're here. Stop hiding. Be a man. Bollocks. Oh, it's right there, you fucking idiot. Oh. Right. Okay. Where are we? Now, I'm not going to show this because this is going to be for members only. But I noticed something. With not that one. Not that one. That one. No, that one. That one. No, not that one. That one. Right. I noticed something. And so my mathematics head kicked in. So obviously restitution, yeah, he owed $2,912.86. Okay, for original obligation. The last payment he did, now think about this, was on the 3rd of July, was of $518.88. Then the court costs and fines, right? He had one fine obligation, right, was $718. On the 8th of July, he paid $305.43. And then he had another obligation of $36. He paid that in full on the 6th of July 2026. So within 5 days, they paid the sum of $860.31. So please watch your comments. Moderators, anyone starts using weird comments, please, educate the commenter, please. Right. So here's my my thing here. Right. So if that's $860.31 that they can pay within freaking 5 days, well, actual fact, tell a lie. Third, fourth, sixth, seventh, eighth. In 4 days, if they can pay $860, okay, why do they have to grift for legal expenses? Why would she? Wait a minute. Why would she have to? I don't need them anymore. Why would she have to grift for legal expenses? Explain that to me. I'm very interested to know. Because here's the thing. If you can fork out $800 something, and what I find quite interesting, they have their own company, according to what I've read. Please explain to me how you can fork out nearly $1,000, right, on fines. You've been living, what I would say, you've been living in what, 2 years now? You've lived in that place. You've got your own business, so I'm not sure if you pay your taxes or not, but that's not none of my business. But what I find quite interesting, the amount of money you make on YouTube and the fact that you're grifting as well. So we don't know about any money reason. This is probably why we don't see any transparency or proof. Okay. And now, recently, poor Gabe and the snout of the Snowish Mountains has got themselves back into trouble. And have a guess what? Any days you've accumulated, maybe work or anything else in regards of your probation, have been reset to zero. And apparently, from what I've read, and this is allegedly from the documents I've read, there's going to be an arrest warrant out against you. So you know what that means, don't you? Fleecer. Me old fucking wank stain. Me old sausage. You're going to be sitting in your garage going, no one's going to drive around a fucking Lufa-mobile. And on that note, oh, you know what's going to happen now, don't you? You know what's going to happen now, ladies and gentlemen, Wookies and Ewoks. It's going to happen. It's going to happen once I find the fucking thing. Because I seem to always not be able to find it when I need it. Oh, I need to get new stuff. I really do. 1 second. This is just ridiculous. I can't work like this. I really can't work like this. I need to get a new fucking producer. I need to get someone. So, as stated, it's got to be done, and it is going to be done. And I don't care what anyone says. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, this is Fat Lisa Lee. Smash that subscribe button on Spawn Troopers YouTube channel if you love a one-stop shop for epic gaming content, wild court trial breakdowns and motions, and no-nonsense investigations into online drama and internet nonsense. Whether he's roasting shady YouTubers or dropping headshots in-game, Spawn Trooper keeps it real, keeps it smart, and always keeps it entertaining. Join the squad. You won't regret it. Hey, this is Fat Lisa. This one's going straight from our hearts to the boots of the Valley Knight Spawn Trooper, baby. You've got these crampons skanking in love.
This one's going straight from our hearts to the boots of the Valley Knight. Spawn Trooper, baby, you've got us skanking in love. He's got boots full of rhythm and a stare like tea, trooping through the hills humming harmony. don't say much, but he speaks in bass, and we melt like butter when he looks our way. He swapped his shield for a velvet beat, daffodils tucked where the skankin' meets. Oh, trooper, trooper, we see you glide, got us floating in lace through the countryside. We love you, Spawn Trooper, slow like honey, sweet like rain. We love you, Spawn Trooper,
Slipping through our window pane,
we love you, Spawn Trooper,
like a lemon on a lazy breeze.
you make our hearts go loopy
With your reggae melodies. There's a tambourine moon in your knapsack, boy, and your dubplate dreams feel like lemon joy. You skank on clouds, we follow slow. Your rhyming boots, you steal the show.
We'd write your name on a biscuit tin, crochet your face on a jacket pin. We'd kiss your shadow if it walked our way. Spawn Trooper, you make rainy days.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Regardless of how much they pay a month, right? Why are people giving them money? I mean, how many days has she got to call out to call the bluff from Megan Fox? 3 days, 4 days. So hey, Crampon, if you're listening, which you probably are, you've only got a few days left to call out, to call the bluff. Just saying. Oh, is it the eclipse? Oh shit! Really? 1 second, guys. Guys, I'll be right back. We got a fucking eclipse. I am definitely fucking so I'm gonna leave you with some tunes, and I'm gonna put what am I gonna put on? I'm gonna put someone's favorite song on. We'll be right back.
I can't outrun, but I chase them down beneath the setting sun. Yeah, the road don't stop, and neither do I. Just me, my wheels, and the open sky. Just me, rolling through the open road. 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 Through the open road. Rolling, rolling through the open road. Through the open road.
Guys, just bear with me. Right, the eclipse is happening right fucking now. So, yeah, oh, we can see it from where I am. Oh, I'll be right back. Please talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. They go live every night selling drama on demand with the costume and the setup and the script in their hand. Fake tears falling. Oh, I'm just speaking truth while they pocket every dollar from a spun up proof. They rolling loud trying to act real cool, but they stirring up heat, breaking every rule. Crowds in the circle all bark, no bite till a voice cuts through and flips on the light. Spawn Trooper. He bring truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper. He assess the situation at hand. Spawn Trooper. Then he say the word truth don't kneel to no one man. Spawn Trooper. The force is weak with that one. Someone in the mix spinning lies for the stream, acting like a king, but it's all just a scheme. Dodging every question with the recycled phrase, trying to fool the crowd in the digital haze. Front row talkers gotta see that the show, playing like they're big but got nowhere to go. Voices in the shadows throwing shade in the chat. They all act tough, but he's cutting through that. Spawn Trooper. He bring truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper. He assess the situation at hand. Spawn Trooper. Then he say the word truth don't kneel to no one man. Spawn Trooper. The force is weak with that one. Now the people rise, no longer blind. The lies unravel one stream at a time. Truth's not merch, it don't come in packs. And Spawn Troopers got receipts, not just a tax. He says turn off the feed, walk into the sun. This war for your mind, it's already begun. With clarity blazing like a saber so bright, he leads the way through the digital night. Spawn Trooper say,
I see you playing, keeping up the show, spinning your stories, but the truth starts to flow. Your image all polished like you're some kind of lord, but all you're doing is swinging a dull-edged sword. You're no warrior, just a puppet on strings. Your paper crown don't mean a thing. The game's up now, you're out of moves. Spawn Troopers here, no expose the groove.
Spawn Trooper. He bring truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper. He assess the situation at hand. Spawn Trooper. Then he say the word truth don't kneel to no one man. Spawn Trooper. The force is weak with that one. One da da dum ba da dum ba da dum. One da da dum ba da dum ba da dum. One da da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum bum 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 bum. One dum ba da dum ba da dum. One dum ba da dum ba da dum. One dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da. One and divide. Body guarin that RM lug. Truth will rise in the end, no place for deceit. Mer grim one get out how brutal. The force is weak with this whole bunch. Every night selling drama on demand with the costume and the setup and the script in their hand, fake tears falling. I'm just speaking truth while they pocket every dollar from a spun up proof. They rolling loud trying to act real cool, but they're stirring up heat, breaking every rule. Crowds in a circle, all bark, no bite, till a voice cuts through and flips on the light. Spawn Trooper, he brings truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper, he assesses the situation at hand. Spawn Trooper, then he say the words, truth don't kneel to no one man. Spawn Trooper, the force is weak with that one. Someone in the mix spinning lies for the stream, acting like a king, but it's all just a scheme. Dodging every question with a recycle phrase, trying to fool the crowd in the digital haze. Front row talkers got a seat at the show, playing like the big but got nowhere to go. Voices in the shadows throwing shade in the chat. They all act tough, but he's cutting through that. Spawn Trooper, he brings truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper, he assesses the situation at hand. Spawn Trooper, then he say the words, truth don't kneel to no one man. Spawn Trooper, the force is weak without one. Now the people rise, no longer blind. The lies unravel one stream at a time. Truth's not merged, it don't come in packs. And Spawn Troopers got receipts, not just attacks.
That's unfucking believable. I just had a look. Oh my god, my eyes are fucked. Don't look in direct sunlight. I can't help it. I just looked into the fucking eclipse. Oh my god, that is unfucking believable, and it is getting darker. The eclipse is sort of like on the left-hand side. From what I can see, it's a quarter in front. It's a quarter eclipse. But if it starts getting darker, I'm going to disappear again and try to take a picture, and I'll show you guys. But I'm going to try and then again, I probably won't because of geolocations and shit like that. Geolocating. Leave kind comment on. Hang a minute. What? I can't see shit. All I'm seeing is, hey, we'll go for this new talent has already haters. Let's build him. Hey, we'll go. Wait, I've got haters. Oh, bless. Bless. Can you guys see the eclipse from where you are? Are you able to see the eclipse from where you are? No, Cynthia, that's the moon. You're not going to hear me dog barking in a minute. Oh my god, my eyes. All right, let me guys get back. Actual fact. Where's she at? You see it?
I can't even like that. It's burning my eyes.
Well, you're not supposed to look into the sun,
No, I'm
darling.
not looking into the sun, but the brightness, and you can see it's darker than it should be.
Yeah, it
And
is.
it's a natural darkness.
Yes, and it's basically, this is the time when the apocalypse, right? Like we've been talking about Lizard Lady, and now suddenly we've got the fucking eclipse.
You can't spoil nature. Because nothing natural around, but all
Yeah, wait a minute, what's that? Kelly, me too, Ashley. It's fun to take pictures, please. And no words, fun to do words. Let me go and have another look. Let me see. Let me go and see. You enjoy the music. I'll be right back.
He assesses the situation at hand. someone in the mix, spinning lies for the stream. Acting like a king, but it's all just a scheme. Dodging every question with a recycle phrase. Trying to fool the crowd in a digital haze. Front row talkers got a seat at the show. Playing like they're big, but got nowhere to go. Voices in the shadows throwing shade in the chat. They all act tough, but he's cutting through that. Spawn Trooper. He bring truth and facts to the land. Woo! Spawn Trooper. He assess the situation at hand. Woo! Spawn Trooper. Then he say the words, truth don't kneel to no one, man. Spawn Trooper. The force is weak with that one.
Yeah, okay, I'm not looking into that shit again. Oh my god, my eyes. I need a right, where was I? Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Where was I? What was I talking about before I really interrupted myself? Actual fact, I did take a picture of it. Let's have a look. No, that didn't do it. That didn't do it. Oh, wait a minute. What's the... Oh, let's edit. Let me see if I can... So black and white. Black and white? Oh, you're an idiot. No, wait. Go back. Cancel. Discard changes. Right. Go there. Go edit. 1 second, guys. I want to see if I can... not that one. Highlights. Shadows. Contrast. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. My eyes are fucked. Saturation. No. Ooh, nope. What about that one? Nope. What about that one? Nope. Fuck it. Let's leave it alone. Someone's probably got a decent fucking camera like that. Fucking hurt my eyes. Right. Full blackout invisible. Full blackout visible. Oh, hang on a minute. What's it called? Solo clips. Wait a minute. Those gathered in the night's power reach the March of the moon, covered 90% of the sun by 7:10. The moon began to creep in front of the sun. 6 Oh, we missed it. We missed it. What we're looking at right now is the end of the eclipse. So the next one, ladies and gentlemen, will probably not be in 2081. So 98 or 99% of us will not be here in 2081. Well, I'll be here, but no one else will be, because I am immortal. No, I'm joking. So yeah, so that was a bit of a So that's a bit whatever. That's unbelievable. That's freaking unbelievable. That is freaking unbelievable. No. Oh, wait. Oh, you got... Oh, wait. Why is there a hand that looks like it's holding the freaking... Seriously, right now I'm seeing fucking dots, so you just bear with me a second, guys. We'll carry on fucking in 2 secs. By the way, that is funny. I just been sent a message. That is absolutely fucking hilarious. But anyway, where was I? So, guys, we had the eclipse. We saw it. I can die happy now. Well, I saw a bit until my eyes just got burnt out out my fucking head. Anyway, let's talk about the crampons, shall we? Oh yeah, federal probation until 2027, and apparently now, from what I've been hearing, is apparently the crampons are blaming the people who shared their rugs with someone who shouldn't have been anywhere near rugs, and is supposed to be clean continuously. Hello, Kelly, by the way. Hi, Star. Welcome back, Nick D. So my question to you is this. How stupid are you? How stupid are you? Are you telling me that you can't go without? Is it that desperate? And here's another thing. They found the cane inside your system. Cane, yet again. So what are you going to blame this time? Flour? Poppy seeds? Sunflowers? Or some invisible alien that came down and decided to put it into Gabe's system? What are you going to blame? This coffee is nice. I'm going to enjoy this for a moment. Bear with me. A coffee on a day of an eclipse. A hot day of that. With many, many people listening to common sense, to questions that we'll never get the answer to. And here's the thing. When are we, just a question of interest, I know, like, you know, it's like parrot fashion, but hey, Lisa. Hi there. Let me ask you a question, old chubby one. Oh, bumbag of the fucking loofers. Or wank stain, or something that ran down mummy's leg when she farted. Let me ask you a question. When are you going to stop talking around people like it is some sort of roller skating competition and actually tell people the truth? Where did all the money go? What have you spent it on? What have you spent it on? And I find it also very interesting is that didn't Gabe get charged for 2 thingy bobby ripping off OAPs? Didn't he get charged for 2 of them? So why is there only 1 left on his record? Why is it that there's 1 left? Because the last time I saw there was 2. That's not including the court fines and that everything else, but there were 2 charges that he had to pay. So my question is this. Did you pay 1 off full out? Did you spend over a couple of grand to pay 1 fine off or obligation? And now you're left with this one? Can anyone remember me turning around and saying, you know, with all the money that they received, I bet you watch the obligations that he has to, the compensation that he has to pay, I bet you watch, they're going to get paid off. Don't you find it very strange that out of 2 of them, 1's disappeared? Oh, it snowed in the villages, did it? Oh, God, that must have been... That's fact, yeah. If it snowed in the villages, my word. That's a Guinness Book record. That's the 9th world wonder. That'll be a wonder of the world. That, I know there's only 8 world wonders, but my God, if it snowed in the villages, wow! Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine? Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't take him in on the last time. He got slipped poppy seeds and, went to McDonald's and ate one of their burgers and, the seeds on the bun were, McDonald's, you should be ashamed of yourself by handing out, buns with poppy seeds on top of them. How dare you? How dare you? Shame on you. Oh, yes. Yes. Jason last night was trying to do a deep voice. Oh, yeah. Autobots, roll out. So basically, Crampon, what are you going to do with your business? Because apparently you've got your own business going on there. What are you going to do when Gabe goes to jail for the rest of his sentence? I can't see you, climbing up a palm tree or onto a cherry picker. Now it makes a lot of sense when you got stopped in that foyer body cam footage. You got stopped with a cherry picker on the back of your car. So yeah, two and two put together. Yes. So that means you're going to have less income, and I predict a serious grift coming on. Oh yes, a serious grift, may I add. But wow. Dry out and withdraw save the beds and tax dollars for those who deserve them. Don't waste on criminal. Yeah. Well, I mean, like at the end of the day, Kelly. I mean, if someone is addicted to, spices and stuff, they should be sent to a secure facility to help them off, if that makes any sense. And basically they have to pay rent, because apparently over in the United States, when you get tagged, you have to pay for that. You pay for the tag and everything. So I think that, like, if you fail to oblige the rules of your probation, then I personally think that you should be sent to a facility where you stay until you complete your sentence. And whilst there, you pay for rent, for food, and you just get your cell, your double cell. You're going to sit in there with someone else and complain and whine about why you have to pay a daily rate, and teach them that rugs are not the way of life. If you want ecstasy and you want excitement and you want to get out there into the yonder in space, then go and get into a hobby like parachuting, the adrenaline, scuba diving with great whites, the adrenaline, or go down to Swamp Lizard's place and wrestle with alligators. I don't think he'll say no. I mean, just be careful. If you break your leg or you break your arm, they'll get you to sign an NDA before they take you to hospital in a private car and not an ambulance. Oh, nasty business, that. Nasty business. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to the Q&A, because we've been at this for 2 hours. And we missed everything, even the breaking news. That was breaking news, by the way. Just by the way, breaking news. It snowed in the villages. Intermission, we already covered that when I was trying to take a picture of the sun and blinded myself. But we can have another 5-minute chat before we carry on. But anyway, so how is everybody? How is everyone doing? Roy still here, Kelly, you here, Randy, I'ma go, Ashley. Yes. Oh, by the way, we need to pick a day when we're going to play Supermarket together. Oh, yeah. Jan Pease. Hi, Jan. Travel, best thrill you can have. My daughter had some most incredible experiences in our travel. Absolutely. Traveling at Warp 2 always gets the excitement and the blood pumping. Yes. All right, who else we got? Nick D is back here. Yes. Yeah. A skydive was the only thing that ever came close to an awesome trip in my past. Well, let me tell you something. Jumping out of a perfectly flying plane and then suddenly having your man sausage and coconuts ripped from your groin and pushed into your throat, and then waiting for basically a car to hit you. It's the most exciting thing you could ever do. Or being 40 foot under the water surface and swimming, and suddenly you see a big fucking fish go past you going bloop bloop. Steve, how you doing, buddy? No, I haven't. Out of awe. No, I haven't. Let me check it. Let me do it now while we're here. There we go. Out of awe. Yeah, I need to go. I haven't checked it. Is it free? Is it free? How much is it? How much is it? How much is it? Is it free? No, it's not. It's $24.99. Yeah, we'll wait until I get rich or win the lottery or something like that, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say now. Right. Anyway, now I need to go and check on something. I'm going to go and check on something. What am I checking on? I don't know. Let me check on something. What? No, take that away. What's that one? Nope, take that away. What's that one? Total solar eclipse. Wait, what? Apparently it was a total solar eclipse, darling. I feel cheated. I feel cheated. They say it was total eclipse. We didn't even get fucking a quarter. I feel cheated. I do. I feel cheated. Righty then. We need to see who is live right now because we got Captain Kern is live and we got Snipe Hunter is live. Okay. And also I want you to go and check out Eric. Go and check out his stream as well because he needs a little bit of help. He needs a little bit of support. So go and check him out. Who else is like all these videos about the eclipse and we missed it because I'm talking to friends. You see how much I care about you guys. Solar eclipse that you never see again. So yeah, and don't forget, Captain Kern at the moment is doing a stand up to cancer campaign. All right. So go and check him out. Go and support him on that one. All right. They've raised $2,800 raised so far. And they're trying to crush the $3,000 today. So, and don't forget, we've got, Jason, we've got Ashley, we've got JK, we've got DJ Rattus, we've got Squid Pro Quo, we've got Evidence Through Motion, we've got Eric, we've got my stuff as well. You've got Mr. Coop, we've got Liz. Liz's young son, I believe, so go out there and go and show some love. Go and sort them out. So instead of me freaking Spanish stealing our freaking full eclipse, how dare they? Yeah, I know, Rick, but I missed it because I was sitting here and then the wife came in and went, "Oh, there's an eclipse going on." I was like, "The fuck, what? How dare they have an eclipse without me knowing?" I didn't fucking know. Did you know? Sweetheart? Wife? Compadre? Soulmate? The love of my life? See, this is what you need to read. Like when you read your small print on your marriage certificate, this is what you need to say. It says it in small print. Well, that's what I have to say. Darling? Wife? I got an answer. Yay! I got an answer. Oh, hello.
What
Is there a reason why we missed the eclipse? Considering that everyone else in this country saw it except for
No,
you and I.
because of where we are, it didn't last that long. The longest time was in London. We are not there.
No. I mean,
You lasted about what?
so do I have
4
6
minutes?
hours just to see the freaking eclipse?
Wow. No, more than 6 hours.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
But
But then again, we did go. Actual fact, we did go out
we
late.
saw a little bit.
Yeah, we did go out late because apparently it started at 8 minutes past 6.
No, for us, it was just about 7. So that's why the light changed.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because she said I freaked out.
Why didn't you, like, animals are supposed to be fucking going into an exorcist impersonation.
She looked between me and me.
Yeah.
What the hell is happening? Yes, baby, don't worry. That is John.
Yeah. Wait. Like now, apparently, I'm not buying that. I am not buying this. Oh yeah, Spawn Trooper, don't miss the meteor shower and the planet alignment. I'll be sitting out there in my fucking. Hang on a minute. Let me finish. I'll fight you. All right, I'll be sitting out there in my fucking lawn chair, my little green fucking bowl, looking up, waiting.
Yeah.
And then all I see is a fucking satellite go past. I swear to God, I will fucking.
I will, but it's about later. When it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, the 15.
Why am I? Excuse me, I'm about to have an argument. 1 second. Why the? No, I'm live again, and I'm telling you right now, my dear, I want to see proof. So make once. Well, how does that song go again? Wish upon a star. I wish. Wait a minute. How does it go again? How does that song go again? Hit him with a frying pan. That's you. Use the Google machine. See if it will. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, good point. Good freaking point. Good point. Will I see the yes. You can see the pissy meter shower break tonight. Oh, you fucker. 100 per shooting stars per hour? That's a sneak attack. We're being attacked by aliens. I'm telling you right now, 100 and out, one of them is going to hit this planet, and we're just going to fucking disappear into yonder. We're just going to disappear into dark space. I'm only joking. If I believe that, fucking hell. So basically, yes, everywhere, regardless of Scotland, Wales, England, doesn't matter where you are, you will be seeing it tonight. Between midnight and 5:30, 6:30 GMT. The new moon ensures pitch black skies, making conditions ideal. And we live in the middle of nowhere, darling, so that means it's going to be even more pitch black. So we can do like a John Reddick fucking series 4. Time peak activity. Sorry, guys, I'm totally into this now. No telescope or binoculars are needed. Let your eyes adjust for 20 minutes. No, it's actually 45 minutes, depending on how much light around you. But that's beside the point. Oh, God, I'm going to get my phone's going to be fucking cooking. But again, if you're going to share pictures online from your pictures, right, you need to be very careful because you can geo-track the exact location where you took that picture. Volcanoes erupting, earthquakes, it's all going on. Going to lay in the garden and watch it. Do you know what, Jen? That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Ours was yesterday at around 1 p.m. What was your meteor shower or your eclipse or both or alien invasion? And hello, JK. Good to see you again, bud. Oh no, that's one thing where we are, Jan. We don't have any light, so it's pitch black. I mean, I need to turn off the security lights, and I have to probably bring the dog in. So, but I mean, I'm surprised I didn't go mad. I'm really surprised I didn't go mad. And anyway, guys, want to ask you a question. Did you enjoy today's stream? A couple of home truths, some facts, some pointing out of, people's mistakes and failures. So if you enjoyed it, please let me know. And Felicia, thank you very much for, Kasha as well. Thank you very much for your kindness. I really do appreciate it. And Ammo Girl, thank you very much for sending that the jewel. And anyone else who sent jewels that I didn't see, I do apologize. But again, thank you very much. So basically we got Kasha with $2 with Fanta Fund. Thank you very much for that. And Evolution with $49.99. Fanta is underrated. Say it out loud, or I reverse donation. Hello, man. Yeah. I must be in Yorkshire farm that you could see the whole of the Milky Way. Do you know, you don't even have to, as long as you can, the Milky Way is very easily seen as long as you are, as long as you got, I think it's about 2 to 3 miles around you in circumference that you don't have any light. You should be able to see the Milky Way quite clearly. It's when you are in pitch black. A lot of people don't realize, like when we were over in Canada, when we went on exercise in Canada and Bathurst, one day we were coming back and it was fucking really late, and some of us just sat outside, not instead of going to fucking bed because we had our hour, and we just sat outside. And in them days I used to have a drink and have a smoke, and we're sitting outside all chilling out, and like at one point we're all richly laying on our backs looking up, just talking, just reminiscing about tours and places we've been. And then one of the guys went, "Is that a satellite?" And I looked up, and you could richly see. As soon as he said that, I looked up and I could see it. And I went, "No, mate." He went, "What's that?" And I said, "That's the ISS state. That's the space station." He went, "Nah." And I went, "Yeah, it's a space station." He went, "Nah." And we checked, and it is. The space station went straight across, and you could see satellites going past and that. And it was surreal. And then when we were on the prairie, on the plates in the field, and it's pitch black, and you got light discipline, so you don't fucking, you got FVGs or you're using red light. And one night I was like laying on top of a vehicle because it's nice and warm there because of the engine and that. And I look up, and I think this was around the time when there was a Canada Day. I mean, when they celebrate, they go across the prairie. There's a caravan that goes across the prairie and a big celebration of that. And you look up, oh my God, it was beautiful. You could see the Milky Way. You could see systems. It was absolutely phenomenal. It's nice that you can still see, do that. But, we're becoming a race of, you need 6 houses just for one family. It's getting stupid. It's a shame, really. We saw a few over the last few days. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be sitting out in the garden in the middle of that. I probably might lay down. I probably might take all my shit out there, and then go and cuddle up with the hound, and then fucking lay there and just wait and hopefully stay awake. So if I'm late for tomorrow's stream, then you know why. Or if it doesn't happen, you know why. But I definitely want you to go and check out Snipe Hunter, right, or Captain Kern. You choose. I'm not going to redirect today, right? But you go and check them out. Obviously, Captain Kern's doing a fundraiser for cancer. Go and check that out, please, and go and show Snipe Hunter some love. But also check out Ashley and Jason's accounts, platforms as well. And there's other people like Mr. Coop and Eric. Eric definitely needs a little bit of support. Hey, Coop, how you doing, buddy? Go and check out Eric. He definitely needs support in any shape or form. And if you can, please do. And he is extremely transparent. So, but yeah, on that note, we're going to go to the Q&A. So I'm going to give you guys a short period where you can ask questions. And we'll go from there. But I want to say thank you to everybody who was here today. I really do appreciate you. I'm glad that everyone was respectful and, had really good conversations. Pardon me. And don't worry. I won't privatize or unlist this stream or, Don't worry about that. So I hope you enjoyed it. And a big shout out to our hosts. Our host for tonight was Lynette Preston and John Cook. Well, stupid they are. And congratulations to Gabe. Look forward to hearing from the inside of a cell. And crampons, why don't you just show everybody transparency? Let's see the receipts for the fence that was already paid for way before, for all the money that's been gathered and spent. Let's see it. Let's see the transparency. Let's see the receipts. Stop beating around the bush, even though you got one. But that's beside the point. All right, but to all the newcomers, thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for coming in and supporting the channel and me. And thank you very much to everyone who's part and parcel of part of the furniture here. And I do appreciate you guys, being part of the community. And I want you to go and watch the video that I posted yesterday. All right. And just to give you an insight. And also, as Squid was talking about it earlier on, about the changes in YouTube. If you're a small creator or you're still building, okay, get yourself monetized as soon as you possibly can. Okay, go and sort it out. sort it out before it's too late. All right, because after the change in the year in February 2027, they're going up to, I think it's 8,000. What was it? 8,000 hours, 4,000 subscribers, or something like that. Anyway, I can't remember. But go and check it out. I would strongly suggest that you go and check it out if you're a new creator. And like I said, my goals are my objectives and my so I'm going to stick that. Oh, they said, look, right, okay, I need to go and have a look at that once we're done here. So yeah. Right. Yeah, JK, I need to touch base with you, so because or Coop, so I can But anyway, so there's any questions out there, ask them now, or we're calling it a day. And please go and check out, Snipe Hunter. Go and check him out. Go and check him out if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, go and check it out, please. 1 second, let me try and get the link for you. Yes. 1 second. I'm trying to get the link. Yeah, go and check out Snipe Hunter. He's good people, but don't forget the other guys. Let's try to get Snipe Hunter up as well. Okay, so here is the link for Snipe Hunter. All right. And if you want the link for Captain Kern, that I can do as well. 1 second, let me go and see this. Please hold. Come here, you. I need your link. That don't you fight me. Don't you fight me. And here's Captain Kern as well. All right, so please go and check it out. What's the most adventurous thing I have done? That's a bloody good question, actually. The most adventurous thing I've done. The most adventurous thing I've done. Well, besides parachuting and scuba diving, riding motorbikes and cars, the most adventurous thing I have ever done, which I will never ever regret, was getting married. Was that an answer? Could I use that as an answer? Question: do you game with Respawn? What the hell? Who's Respawn? No, not a single dollar. I tell you one thing. I can tell you right now. Right, she is the love of my life, and the candlelight. That I can assure you. Let's do that. So I'm reading the comments here. Why is it that, like, let's see, the best answer. Of course it is. Oh, no, I've never heard the name Cynthia. Sorry. Mine is getting mad. I tell you, did your Google machine get it right? I try. I love to hear what else. I would love to be able to speak it. Do you know what? So would I. But because obviously I was born here, and I think I was about 6, 7, probably between 6 and 8 months old when we left Wales. You know, so it would take a few years to get back into it. It would take a few years to start getting the accent back, the dialect. It is unfortunate. I miss it because every time I hear it every day, you know, it's. But the thing is, you're never going to take my pride of being Welsh. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, the only thing, the only thing, going back to what you were saying, Kelly, the only thing, calling me a king, I'm not a king. You mean the queen, don't you? You mean my queen. What would lovely wife say if, wait a minute, what would lovely say is the dumbest thing you have done, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to? I'll be right back. Darling, someone just asked the question. What is the dumbest thing you've done? No, I said that yesterday. So, if you keep thinking, because obviously you know. So, right, just stand there. I'll read the question out to you.
Okay.
Right, we got someone here called Vacay Vineyard Vixen.
Mhm.
What would lovely,
Mhm.
right? What would lovely would say is the dumbest thing you have done? You know, deleting your message, it still comes up on screen. You know that, don't you? What says is the dumbest thing you have ever done? You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
No, I can answer. The problem is I don't know what it is. Because since marrying me is out of the equation, I don't think there's anything left, really.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Yeah, go. Fucking got people here trying to probe. Yes. Now, the dumbest thing. Oh, well, actually, in fact, the dumbest thing I think is that you have to retire from the military when the day comes. I think you should be able to stay in, either you know, either as some sort of support element or something, because some people can cope when they jump into the civvy street, but some people can't. And having the ability to actually continue, because a lot of people go, no, when you leave, you can go fucking do this and that. No, it's just like any institution, you become institutionalized. especially when you spend a quarter or 3/4 of your life in the military, you become institutionalized. You've got a regime. And that's what they need to change. They need to allow people to just stay in. You know, like, okay, you've been discharged, but you can still wear the uniform. We'll update your ID card, the MRD 90, and we'll just fucking. And if you do work, you get paid for it. You know, it helps. It helps keep the mindset. That's what I think, anyway. Oh yeah, darling, what's the dumbest thing I've done today? Wait, what? Fucking waking up, probably. No, it's okay. I've already answered it. The dumbest. That's all right. I've already answered it.
Which was?
I woke up. Yeah. Diana, the dumbest thing you can do is get married. The best thing you can do is get married. It's a win-lose thing. Well, for me, Diana, it is a win-win thing because I adore the space she exists in. How long did it take to learn how to speak sheep? About 20 seconds. Meh, 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 meh. You're so wanted. I need the precious. We want the precious. I need it. Stop it. Stop it now. No. Anyway, right. Okay. On that note, we're going to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of the stream. And as you can see, I'm very tidily dressed. My hair's combed back and I'm wearing my hoodie. Yes. I hope that you enjoyed the stream today. I hope that, you know, on my members only, which is a members only, but it's not, but anyway, will make sense. Like I said, feel what comes off, say it as it is, and we say what we want to say, regardless of what anyone says. So look forward to that, because I've got a couple of things I'm going to fucking discuss there. And yeah, and hopefully I can touch base with a couple of people to play the supermarket game, because now I have a legitimate question for the missus, other than marrying this guy. Oh, that's a good one. Right, I'll go and get her. What do you want? No, don't be angry.
Right.
No, wait, let me read the question out.
Yes.
I have a legitimate question. This is from Jeff.
Okay, then.
All right. I have a legitimate question for the missus. Other than marrying this guy, what is your simple regret in life? Laughing my ass off.
I have no regrets in life. I'm sorry.
I love you. Come here.
It's true.
Come here. Right. So you don't regret marrying me then?
No, I never do anything I will regret afterwards. And that's scary, I know.
I know that is. You are going to get me in fucking trouble. You are, you shithead. All right. Okay, guys. Right. Go and check out Snipe Hunter. All right. Thank you, everybody. Alicia, remember, I'm quite good at revenge. So, you fucker. Anyway, I hope that spring fucking in that bed mattress pokes you in the ass. So, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for being here and chilling out and supporting the channel. Alicia, thank you very much for your contribution, and I really do appreciate it. And to everyone else, you as well, Amago. And I'm going to call it a night. I wish you all the best. I hope that you guys have a fantastic evening. And yeah, let's see what the shit show brings next, shall we? Wait a minute, what's that? Hitting married was the best answer. Hopefully my English is a bit better. Have a peaceful, restful sleep. Thank you very much, Kelly. I really do appreciate that. Anyway, guys, you take care, and thank you again. And on that note,
they go. Live every night selling drama on demand with crampons sitting on their ass and dicky on hand. Fake tears falling, oh I'm just speaking truth, while they pocket super chats and exploit the loons. Gator rolls in trying to act real cool, but he's stirring up heat, breaking all the rules. Haters in a circle, all bark, no bite, till Spawn Trooper drops and it flips on the light. Spawn Trooper, he bring truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper, he assesses the situation at hand. Spawn Trooper, then he say the words, truth don't kneel to no one man. Spawn Trooper, the force is weak with this one. Deuces in the mix, spinning lies for the stream. He acts like a king, but his throne's just a meme. Dodging all the questions with a scripted phrase, trying to fool the crowd, but he's just a face. Bones Lacker's got a seat at the front of the show, putting up a front, but got nowhere to go. Guano's hiding in shadows, throwing shade in the chat. They all act tough, but Spawn Trooper's on that. Spawn Trooper, he bring truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper, he assesses the situation at hand. Weak with this one. Now the people rise, no longer blind. The lies unravel one stream at a time. Truth's not merch, it don't come in packs. And Spawn Troopers got receipts, not just attacks. He says turn off the feed, walk into the sun. This war for your mind, it's already begun. With clarity, blazing like a saber so bright, he leads the way through the digital night. Spawn Troopers say, I see you playing, keeping up the show, spinning your stories, but the truth starts to flow. Your gators pull high like you're some kind of lord, but all you're doing is striking out with the faulty sword. You're no warrior, just a puppet on strings. Your fake crown don't mean a thing. The game's up now, you're out of move. Spawn Troopers here to expose your grudge. Spawn Trooper, he bring truth and facts to the land. Spawn Trooper, he assesses the situation at hand. Trooper, then he say the words, truth don't kneel to no one man. Trooper, the force is weak with this one.
Truth will rise in the end, no place for deceit.
May grim unwind, get a whole group on. The force is weak with this whole bunch.